Hello, YouTube. All right, I am back with another video. It's been quite some time since I've posted a video. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm getting over some upper respiratory symptoms. So yeah, and I've kind of been hermiting a little bit. So the collective that I'm tuning into might be kind of in this energy. Hopefully everyone's feeling well and better. If you've been sick, I know that there's been stuff going around. So yeah, hopefully you're feeling okay. I don't have a specific message per se for this video, but I have been feeling the calling to get a video out for the collective. And what I did tune into as I was preparing for this reading was that this is going to be a message for what you're currently going through and what Spirit wants you to know. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's get into it. Before we do, I do want to introduce myself. My name is Rachel. I'm a psychic intuitive. I channel through messages from your higher self, from your spirit team, from the divine, through me to you. So if you have found yourself to my channel, then there is a message here for you today, and hopefully you get what you need out of it. Okay, so the other thing is my nose has been super itchy ever since I started to tune into this collective. If you've never watched any of my videos before, when my nose gets itchy, it's like a lot of information comes through. For whatever reason, it comes through as an itchy nose. So maybe some of you are feeling the same things. All right, so let's find out what the overall message is going to be. Do we want this one? No. Okay. Let's find out what the overall message is going to be. If you're tuning into this video in real time, there's been a lot of activity in the weather. I feel like that has been significant as well. Lots of, in North America, should I say, lots of like winter storms going on at the moment. So hopefully everyone is safe as well. But I do feel like that is a bit symbolic as well. So let's see if it comes out in the reading. What's the overall message here for this collective spirit? What do you want this overall message to be? Okay, let's go to this deck. What's the overall message here, Spirit? 313 on the timer when that flipped, so that might be significant. Let's see what card we've got. Chamomile. Okay. So gentleness, relaxation, and sleep. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is going to be about a need to like rest, a need to recharge. Like I said, when I first got on here, I've been in hermit mode lately. And maybe some of you have been going through the same thing, 345 on the timer when I said that. So yeah, maybe some of you have been in the same energy where it's like a need to, and that's, I think that's where winter, comes in as well. It's like the need to like, winter is a time of like rest, right? That's where we like everything rests. Everything goes into kind of that dormancy, where it's like hibernation mode, right? I don't know if any of you have been feeling this. I've always, so this is coming through right now, so I'm going to go ahead and channel it to you guys because it's coming through me all of a sudden. So I have noticed that I have been eating a lot more lately, and I get a lot of the energy that I channel into is a lot of like Gaia, Mother Gaia, like the animal kingdom, if you will. And I noticed that, and we are part of that, okay? Like humans are part of the animal kingdom. And a lot of what we do as humans, we don't always necessarily follow the animal world, right? Or like Gaia. But I have found that like tuning into those energies, I am like syncing with those energies, right? And the reason I'm bringing this through is I've been eating a lot lately, right? In the new year, what do most of us do? A lot of people start to do this like New Year's resolution where they're like, I'm gonna lose weight, like this is the year we're gonna do it, right? But if you look at most animals in the animal kingdom, what are they doing? They are like gathering food, right? They're like making themselves heavier, right? So that they can brave through the winter months. And so, for whatever reason that's coming through. So maybe some people are like maybe hyper focused on the doing, right? Like I need to do. And okay, yep, that makes sense. And so what spirit is saying, it's like it's not always about like doing right now. It might be about the rest, right? Which is interesting because the last video I did, it was about the year, going from the year of the snake to the year of the horse, which is like let's start to put plans into action. But the overall message here today for this particular reading is rest, is relaxation, is sleep. So like tuning into that energy of like less is more, right? I'm getting like the Four of Swords energy as well. So that's interesting. Okay, chamomile. Chamomile might be important as well. Candles. Maybe even like chamomile incense or chamomile candles might be significant. Okay, anything else, Spirit, for the overall message? Okay, let's see. We have sage, wisdom, purification, and harmony. Okay. And then fruit, achievement, and success. Beautiful. So fruit and sage. Interesting. Yeah, so what's coming through is like in this rest, in this like period of like rest and reflection, I'm hearing that's gonna bring through like your success. Maybe you're getting downloads during this time. Ideas like aha moments is coming through. And this is necessary. So it's necessary when we are doing, right? It's necessary, I'm hearing, to like take the time to like when you're receiving information, and yeah, no itchy nose there, to like take the time to like reflect on the information that's coming through, because sometimes that in that period of pause, there is wisdom there is additional information, 909 on the timer, additional information that could potentially be missed. Yeah. So make sure that you are using, even when we're in the energy of doing, make sure you're taking the time to rest. It's like they're giving me the visual of like when you're breathing, right? You're like, that's like an active, like you're always doing that, right? You're not thinking about breathing, but there's always like a pause in between the breath, right? And they're, for whatever reason, showing me that like between the inhale and the exhale, there's a pause, right? And for some reason that's the imagery that they're giving me. So it's like, even though you're doing, there's a necessary pause that you do have to take 10-10 on the timer, that you do have to take when you are when you're in the energy of achieving, when you're in the energy of achieving, when you're in the energy of doing. And that is how you're going to bring forth your abundance, right? That is what will make you successful, is taking the time to pause and reflect on what you're doing, making sure it's like crossing your T's and dotting your I's. I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So what else do you want the collective to know, Spirit? What else about this? Sea kitten. Okay, we've got sea kitten. Something about emotions. Okay. We've got the Eight of Sky. Okay. And we've got Demon Cat. Okay. Give me more, Spirit. Something about a mental prison. And cat magic. Okay. So a couple of major arcana cards coming out here as well. So it's something about like tuning into your emotions and like coming out of your head, because there's something about the mental prison I'm hearing that could be blocking your manifestations. Blocking the manifestations. Give me more. Yeah, some people are maybe not believing in themselves. Yeah, give me more, Spirit. Ten of Sea. But your emotions, when you're tuning into that heart center, it's like your emotions are telling you where to go. It's like guiding you. 1444 on the timer. Your emotions are guiding you to like your to your abundance. So maybe that's why Spirit is saying to slow down a little bit. Give me more, Spirit. What else? Seeking. Seeking. Yeah, it's like mastering, becoming the master of your emotions. Ah, okay. So it's like not allowing the, it's like not allowing the mind to kind of take over what your heart knows, right? 15:55 on the timer. It's like using your emotional center to guide you and mastering. So that pause, in these pauses, in these pauses, you're mastering, you're becoming the master of your emotions. You're learning how to, in the cat magic is coming back through. So it's like you're learning how to, I'm hearing alchemize. Maybe you're learning how to alchemize energies through this as well, through these pauses, and alchemizing your emotions. Ah, okay. So you're learning how to alchemize your emotions, become more centered, become more still. But yeah, in between your actions, in between the actioning. Yeah, death. 1717 when I said that. So it's like that the transformation is happening. You're transforming. The transformation is taking place, I'm hearing. In the rest. I mean, the cat is like laying down. Some of you are even getting downloads in your sleep as well. So as you're dreaming, you're getting these downloads. So that is another reason why sleep is going to be important during this time. So not allowing yourself to be burnt out, right? I think as we move into the year of the horse, I think it's going to be, since we're in this energy of like transformation, moving from the year of the snake into the year of the horse, we're going to have this energy of like doing, right? We're going to want to do and take action. But it doesn't negate the fact that rest is still needed during this time, right? Because in that rest, we're still getting those downloads. We're still getting the information we need. And then we're also taking the time to fully allow the culmination of things to come in, right? So that we're not in our head, right? Because a lot of times when we're doing, we can move from here. We can move from this heart space, from our intuition, and get right back into our heads, right? And we're moving out of that mental prison. We're trying to move away from that energy. Yeah, fire kitten. This is where we're going to be taking action, right? We're learning, and this is fire kitten, right? So this is like the start of action. This is we're in the start of this new year, right? And so we don't have to go at it full speed ahead. We don't have to go at it full speed ahead. It's taking inspired action, little by little. What can we do? What is the next step? What is the next I'm hearing like move the needle. How can we move the needle just a little bit? It's not about these grand gestures, right? Because that, I think when we're thinking so much about like, how can I make this happen? That's all about the head, right? And it's more about like tuning into our heart center, tuning into our solar plexus, our, some of those lower energy centers. Not that the higher energy chakras aren't important, because that's where we're getting our downloads, but it's also like syncing them up so that we're able to kind of take those inspired action, and we're not all about like the head. There's something about like being in the mind, like being too much in the mind, right? Give me more, Spirit. Okay. We've got the Three of Wands and the Moon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of similar, similar energy, similar messaging that's coming through is like, where can you like tuning into your emotions, tuning into with that Pisces energy, right? Tuning into your intuition. How is your intuition guiding you forward? How is your intuition asking you to take action with that sun in Aries, right? How can you tune into that intuitive nudge, using those intuitive nudges to move you forward rather than, being in the head. I mean, the moon is also the moon is ruled by Cancer. And so, Cancer is a very like intuitive, watery sign as well. Well, Cancer is ruled by the moon, trust me. One of the two. The Seven of Wands. With Mars and Leo. Something about protecting yourself. Any more, Spirit? Self-protection. The Devil again. Yeah, it's like protecting you from you. Protecting you from you? Give me more, Spirit. Why the Seven of Wands and the Devil? Why the Seven of Wands and the Devil, Spirit? It's interesting, the Devil came out twice. And then we've got the the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Saturn and Pisces. Yeah, it's like, what's on the bottom of the deck? King of Pentacles. Yeah. To the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. It's like the same energy. For whatever reason, the collective, it's like, it's the slowing down. It's the same, it's like the same message basically that keeps coming through. It's the slowing down in order to ground your energy, right? With the King of Pentacles. In like getting out of like fear and anxiety, getting out of the mental prison, allowing your intuition to guide you, you know, with the Eight of Cups, Saturn with a Saturn in Pisces. And protecting you from you. It's like protecting yourself from the mental prison, right? That's what all this energy is. For whatever reason, it's like the collective that I'm tuning into is like in the headspace, and Spirit is asking us to forego, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so forego that mental chatter. In allowing yourself to really be guided by your intuition. I mean, that just keeps coming through very strongly. And the way to do that, the way that that is going to be done is in these moments of rest. Don't allow yourself to gaslight yourself, I'm hearing. So don't allow yourself to gaslight yourself into thinking that these moments of rest is like non-productive. I'm hearing. It's like, it's not non-productive to take that pause. You know, that pause is important. That pause is a transition. That pause is taking us to the next step, right? It's allowing us to it's allowing us to hear the inspiration to the next thing. Something about transitions. Yeah, like transitioning into the next thing. And maybe that's where that death card comes in as well. It's like transforming into this new era, this new way of thinking, this new way of taking action. It's not just about the action, it's about how you're tuning into the action, right? It's taking the lessons of the past and taking the lessons of last year and integrating them into the new year, integrating them into the new you. It's like, it's like the smooth transition into the year of the horse. It's not about full force action, okay? We're taking action, but we're taking inspired action. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else here? That might be it. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else I'm missing. Yeah, that is it for the message. That was a pretty clear message here that came through. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you to the people who have found my channel for allowing me to tune into your energy, because this collective, it's really important for this collective to allow themselves to take the time to rest. Okay, so that's the overall message. You are getting inspired action in this time of reflection, in this time of rest. And you are moving into your abundant era, right? Abundance isn't always financial, right? So remember that too. That is coming through. That came through strong. I don't know, for someone needed that. Okay. So yeah, that's it for now. I do feel like there's going to be more messages that come through. I'm hoping to be a little bit more active, in the coming, weeks and months here as well. Now that I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, so if you feel resonant with my energy, if you like this message, please don't hesitate to hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel. If you have anything to comment, please comment down below. I'd love to read your comments. And yeah, that's it. Until next time. Thanks everyone. Bye.